Hang on, I gotta get to the. What? Nothing. Talking to myself. Alright, so I can pick up where I left off. I need to get back to. I gotta get back to the screen, y'all, so I can see y'all's comments and stuff. Yeah, it's a light switch right beside the door. It's like the power, like anything that's plugged into the wall where I have it plugged in at and stuff is tied to that switch. And she was doing something with the door and accidentally hit the switch. And it turned everything off. Yeah, we back. And Trevor, for some reason, you're still the moderator. So I guess, like, you're always moderator. So that's pretty cool. But my bad, y'all. We back. So what are we doing? Food emojis again? When did we start that? Is that bacon pizza with pancakes and chocolate bats? Chocolate bats, Batman? With cake and fries, and that's a lot of junk food. Burgers, pancakes, hot dogs, and tacos. Did I like Long Shot? Long Shot was okay. Hold on. All right, there we go. Yeah, long shot was okay. It wasn't bad. It was good. It was good. What's up, Spot Coffee? Ain't seen you in a while. I kind of wish they did more with long shot though. You kind of wish, like, I wish I had a little bit more control. But then I guess that would be like a career mode type thing.
Just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming
so, yeah, I like long shot. I don't want to see a season 2, though. I mean, because what's season 2 going to be? You in the NFL, like, you know.
The Giants on third down.
Game changer. No, I'm going to set aside a day game changer because there was somebody else asking for me to play them as well. So I'm going to set a day to play subscribers. We ain't punting.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Going right side.
Oh man, I tried to go inside of that, but I'd already committed to go back to the outside. So, but see, like Batman, you was talking about the run game. Yeah, I same thing, Batman. Not enough football. I liked it though. But see, Kansas City is just a better team defensively, so it's tough for me to run the ball. Some games it's going to be like that, but you can clearly see I'm able to pass the ball. So, I mean, on games that you can't run the ball, I don't say completely give up on the run, but you got to do what you're able to do. You on a 2-day probation right now? Wow. How did you end up on probation with PlayStation Network? Ooh, I can't get a face mask? But he caught that one. He made up for that last one he dropped.
15 yards through the air on a first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter.
Does that HDR look good or what? I don't know if y'all can see it in HDR. See, Kansas City just has a better defensive line, so it's very tough for me to run the ball. You don't want to completely give up on running the ball, though. You don't want to just get out and pass, you know, because you still have to keep the defense honest. They killing my run. 12 rushes, 4. I'm almost. I ain't even averaging 1 yard a carry. Well, imagine,
play was
probably
vintage Derek Johnson.
a
Made
little
a
bit
play
over
in the
1 yard carry.
backfield. In
About
college,
1
he
yard
did as
carry.
an outside linebacker.
He ain't getting much.
Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
Oh, 2-day trial. Okay. Oh, we might have to set that up for tomorrow then, man.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was.
Look at Andy Reid. That actually looked real for a minute. Like, if I didn't know it was a game, there's some stuff in this game. I remember they showed a screenshot of Larry Fitzgerald, and I actually thought it was like a real-life picture. Did he get it? Yes. Beautiful pass.
His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Giants are in for 6.
Chili, who gave you that?
And that was really just a
camera thing. That camera thing.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say
who did she have it for?
But it really wasn't, because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to.
I just say keep it. You never know. You know.
Right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away.
What is that?
Be too upset with it.
Yeah, that's Miss Tanya. That's the lady for Ford I got to call.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
All right, game changer. Have a good one. Do I play subs on Mud? I normally do. But I'll probably start just doing like a play now thing with subs, because I would play subs on Draft Champions, but according to Trevor and them, you have to pay for that now. No, I don't know that. No.
Over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. While we have a minute, we remind you that later tonight we'll have a couple of NFC East rivals squaring off, the Eagles and the Cowboys.
Oh, y'all, I had some people open. I just didn't want to force that. Oh, why did he throw that? That wasn't even a touch pass, y'all. Oh, my God.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, I'll probably just, when I play subs, it'll probably be just be like play now. He didn't get probation, Kyle. He means like trial. He only had a 2-day trial for PlayStation Network. I asked the same thing. I was like, probation? Like, what did you hack to get banned or something? You know, so.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play.
Does anybody use total control passing? Oh, Alexander's back. What's up, Alexander? Like, I wonder that. Do anybody use total control passing? Because
see what happens.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
appreciate that, Trevor. I just, yeah. I forgot Trevor's the moderator, y'all, so Trevor's watching out for stuff, so just be careful. Target passing is useful. I mean, I don't use it. There you go, Sean. He said if I can't get it on the ground, I'll get it through the air. It's definitely something you have to practice, because, and then it is also something that you have to have time in the pocket for, which is very hard to do. See, now that the pass game is being effective, the run game should see a little bit more action, Batman. But like I said, you just got to take what they give you. If they give you pass, go with pass, and you know, have them respect the run. You activate total control passing by the left trigger stick, and it does it on your primary receiver. See that? It just messed it all up. I botched that up real bad. I don't even know if it'll show the icon in instant replay. Let me see if it shows it. I hope it does. Okay, let's see. Nope, it doesn't show it. So anyway, the reason the ball was down here is because there's two icons that popped up. One of them was orange. That's where the receiver is going to be. And one of them was white. That's where my ball, that's where I'm going to end up throwing the ball. The white icon was right here. That's why the ball went right there. I was supposed to match the white icon with the yellow icon or put it somewhere around my receiver, and I didn't do that. So, yeah. You a lockdown middle linebacker? I doubt it, Trevor. I doubt it. Nah, I'll play it. It's the DM and M's. What's up, Diffusion? What's up, man? All right, Game Changer. I'm sorry, brother.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit.
If I get a hold of another PSN trial, I'll get it to you.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might.
But Alexander, so when I'm on this screen, I'm holding R2, and if I push square, I can push whatever button of the receiver, and that makes him my primary, so that whenever I bring up L2 when I hike the ball for my total control passing, see that? So I got sacked. No. Look, see that? I said I threw a pick because of where the icon was at, but you see what I'm saying? You push L2, and it's going to automatically activate it based off of your primary receiver for that route. I just threw a really bad pass to demonstrate. But like I said, you got to have time in the pocket, which is really weird because you can't really say, I don't know, man. I haven't seen anybody using that, though. So come on, man. You got to get that block. Did I see your previous comment? I mostly play on rookie to prevent a lot of interceptions and receivers dropping balls in contact. Oh, okay. You could also play on what is it? Competitive. Competitive will stop a lot of that too, because if their catch rating is high, they'll catch the ball. But I understand. You could also just adjust the sliders too.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little.
Where do I think Drew Brees land this all season? I don't know. They might keep him.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
You 1-0. 31-17. That's the first game. You still got plenty more to go. Plenty more games to lose there, Trevor.
They've had their troubles.
I'm gonna play my Falcons franchise after this game, because I'm playing cornerback on that. Should I truck him? It didn't work. He wrapped me up. What is this? This is just my franchise. I'm the owner of the Giants, but I created myself a quarterback. But after this, I'm going to go to my single-player franchise where I'm playing cornerback for the Falcons. 16-0. Whatever, dude. You ain't going no 16-0. It's Madden 18. This ain't 17. Shoot, as good as I am at the game, playing against computer anyway. I don't even go undefeated. I love that, but I'm playing on All Pro though too. Yeah, but and the reason why I don't play on All Madden, because on All Madden the game literally deliberately puts you at a disadvantage, just to make it more of a challenge, and I don't like that. Because you have more drop passes, it's just, All Madden is really unbalanced. Like, it's just for the person that just wants an extreme challenge at the game. And I want a challenge, but I want a realistic challenge. You know what I'm saying? And to me, All Pro gives you that realistic challenge. I think he's either going to want max money from the Saints or go to, yeah. I hate All Madden. It's no fun. It really isn't fun playing on All Madden. How is life being any work? Yeah, Diffusion, I actually talked about that earlier. I have a job, and that job allows me to basically be at home during the day. Because I have a paper route that pays extremely well. And I'm thinking about doing some stuff with Anytime Fitness, y'all. I just haven't decided on that yet, but it pays very well for what I do, and I'm essentially home for the day because I work so early in the morning. But Yeah, so I did defuse you. Like simulation, you said there's no injuries in competitive, which is yeah, Antonio, and me and Trevor talked about that, about the no injuries in competitive mode. Because I even told him at first I was gonna play on competitive mode, you know, but after we found out that there's no injuries in competitive, it's like, nah, you know, I like that realism. However, I don't know if they patched this, but when the game first came out, injuries was everywhere. Oh my God, every play was like an injury off of the ball somewhere, and injuries are set on 40%. So man, yeah, I do, man. I get to go to the games and all that, so I'm really happy about that. And even if I took on that other one, I'd be able to as well. So, dude, don't do that in the kitchen.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sends it.
Is your head hurting or something?
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down. Forced out to his left. And he's got
his nose bleeding.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective.
Sharky, yes, I'm back.
No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
The play action fake. They'll look to
ooh, that's an interception. I knew that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
When I let that go and I seen that linebacker didn't move, that's a pick. But that's what I kind of don't like. Like, computer gets picks like crazy, man. But when you playing defense, nah.
We'll see. First and 10. Hey,
hopefully you find another job by Thanksgiving. I hope you do. I always tell y'all, man, find something that you enjoy doing. Like what I'm doing now, I enjoy it because I'm working by myself. I don't have to punch a time clock. I don't have to answer to nobody. You know, I'm essentially really my own boss. I'm a contractor, and then on top of that, I have time. Like I said, I go at about 1:30. I'm done by like 4:30, 5 o'clock. It just depends on what time I get started, and I literally have all day to do whatever. Like, I like that. I like that, you know. And like I told my wife, I really want to focus more on my YouTube because with the monetizations and stuff, I mean, you can make some pretty good secondary income from YouTube. Not to mention the opportunities that can come from it. So, yeah. My friend works at an egg plant Monday through Thursday and makes $2,000 a week. Woo, Alexander, where he at? I need to go do that. The eggplant. Can I trade for a new wide receiver or players? Nah, man, that's your franchise. You can do whatever you want to make your team better, man. But who you gonna trade from the Bears to get somebody better? You know. But yeah, Antonio, but I do like that, y'all. Like, even playing on pro, there's a challenge. It's a challenge. Like, to me, like I said, all pro is the best balance as far as competition with realism. All Madden to me is just unrealistic at the competition level. But pro, you can even, because when I first played the game on pro, because every new Madden that comes out, I always start out on pro because there are different things to the game that you have to learn. And so I was like, wow, I'm throwing a lot of interceptions, and it's just on pro, you know.
Not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back.
Get up, man. What you diving for?
Or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful?
What is he diving for? Okay, what was the drive goal? Ty James Wish's season, rookie season, throw you a 20-second touchdown. Okay, so now we got to throw a touchdown pass, which I haven't thrown in 2 games. This is the second game I've gone. Actually, no, I threw a touchdown pass earlier this game. Not a bad idea.
He'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Room here to run.
Y'all, it's the fourth quarter, and it's a 2-point game. I can't believe Kansas City is 2-7 right now in this season, because Kansas City is they're a very good team.
Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want that.
I got to stop doing play actions because our run game not even working well enough for me to be doing play actions. I like utilizing trade block because then I can see, okay, what will y'all give me for this player as opposed to, oh, no, another pick. How did he get that, man? Seriously? Oh, man. But like I was saying, I like using trade block because instead of going after, looking through all the different players and stuff, Andy Reid looks very well done in this game. I get to look and say, okay, I know y'all will give me this for this person and such and such. Watch it. Oh, what's up, Jay? What's been going on, man? How the season been going?
Now out come the Giants. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Uh-oh. Get that block. Nope, he didn't get it.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are
7 rushes, 93 yards.
And frankly, I think it's time to
I wish I could say. I thought Odell Beckham was back, but I guess I clicked the wrong button. If I need a quarterback, get Bridgewater. He's on trade block. He's an 8. Yes, Teddy Bridgewater has been on that. I had this thing canker sore on my lip. Man, I forgot. There's something natural remedies for that, but I can't even remember what it was. Wow, I wasn't even throwing. Wow, did y'all see? Are y'all seeing this? Oh, man, that is crazy, y'all. We've been ahead all game, and then they get a fumble that goes for a touchdown, man. Oh, man, that is crazy, dude. Second game in a row that we probably gonna lose because I just don't have the firepower to score, and the receiver's not catching the ball. I know, right? That's crazy, dude. Man, that is insane. That's why I like playing on All Pro, though, because you don't know what you're going to get. This is the second 2-17. 2-17, y'all. That, look at that. He didn't even catch Brandon Marshall. My God, dude. Y'all know what's crazy about that? Brandon Marshall is a possession receiver, but you know what's also crazy about that? Is I've thrown a lot of interceptions this game.
That he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the early.
Oh, you won't be able to play till next year?
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
That's all right, y'all. Come on, man. Well, see, we should have had Odell this game, man. And he decided not to play.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. He'll look to throw.
There you go, Brandon Marshall.
And he's going to get this down.
He caught that one, didn't he?
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, I've had some games go down to a field goal, and they even iced my kicker. Now, why did I throw that? Ah, that's pretty cool, man. The receiver got to catch that, but I like how he tipped that up. Knocked it out of his hands.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
2-7 franchise almost kicked my butt. Yeah, man, I love that, though, because it's true to NFL. You can have some teams that's, 2-7. That don't mean they're a bad team. We mounting that comeback, though. We mounting that comeback. Which I know. Y'all think we can get it? If I don't throw another interception. Oh, stay in bounds, dude. What the heck? Come on, man. I did say heck, y'all. Didn't say the other word. Come on, man. Stay in bounds, running back. I mean, you stopped the clock. I appreciate that, but
get him out in the flat and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Touchdown. All right. All right. We got to get the ball back, y'all. Y'all know I don't play defense on this one, so I'm going to just let them do what they do. Defense did not get the ball back, y'all. Oh, man. We were ahead 8-0. We were ahead 8-0, and they scored 13 points. And oh, man. I really do hate that. Losing by 3 points at home to another 2-17. That's the second 2-17 that's done beat us. So now we've already lost 4 games. I wonder what year 2 will give us, too. Because they even said they didn't do much with Frostbite aside from graphics. They hadn't got into the gameplay element of Frostbite, which they'll do that this year. Or on next year, Madden 19. Y'all, that's the second 2-17 that's done beat us, man. And now we 6-4. I wish GOAT was watching. And I threw 4 interceptions. But that's crazy because early in the season, I had games where I threw 5 interceptions and we still won. But I had a bad game through the air. Kansas City just has a good defense. You know, everybody who knows football knows that. Let's go look and see where we're sitting at in our division, because if we don't win some games, that ain't going to be very good. That's not what I'm looking for. No, I just passed it. It's standings. There it goes. Would y'all believe that this is my first time, even with Madden 17, to look at this screen right here? Okay, so standings. The Ravens are 9-1. Wow. 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 Wowee. The AFC. So we are not ranked very high. The Falcons are ahead of the South. They're ahead of the North. They're ahead of the East. And they're ahead of the West. So we are not behind. We're in second place in the NFC East right now. So, and we do have to play the Cowboys, mind you. We're finna play the Redskins now, so we definitely need to beat them. I want to say we beat the Eagles already once. Not sure. I can't remember. But anyway, we're basically a game behind the Cowboys. So if we get this win against the Redskins, then that will help us tremendously. No, he's home, Alexander. My wife went and got him. His knee was down. Yeah, man, they tripping. Okay, so let's look at our schedule. I used to love doing this at college. Playing college football, I used to love going to the schedule and, you know, recapping over the season, and then going through and looking at the games that are coming up. So it's hard to do that in Madden because it's just not as exciting, because you know you're going to play the same teams every year, as opposed to college. You might have the #1 ranked team here, and you got ranked teams and stuff. So, anyway, we started out week 1 against the Cowboys, y'all, which we won. I remember that game. It was a 2-point game. So we did play the Cowboys already, which technically shouldn't we be over the Cowboys in the division since we beat them? But I digress. And then we lost to Trevor's team, the Detroit Lions. Yes, that score is real. 12-25. Yes, Trevor. Yes, I did lose to your Detroit Lions. Yes, we actually even had the same offensive production. Crazy, right? I know. Anyway, same offensive production, just very similar games, same number of first downs almost. The difference was turnovers. I had 3, they had 1. And third down conversions. We could not convert on third down. One pride. Get out of here. Whatever, dude. I'm actually interested to finish this franchise with the Giants. So anyway, we played the Eagles. We beat the Eagles 35-19. We beat the Buccaneers 40. We whooped the Buccaneers 43-20. We went on a killing spree, man. And then turned around and lost to the Chargers 30-17. Why? I'm going to tell y'all why. Because of turnovers. Look how many turnovers we had. 4. I threw a ton. I've thrown a ton of interceptions this season, y'all. And then we beat the Broncos in Denver 35-18. We beat the Seahawks 47-13. Had a bye week. Came back. Beat the Rams. Y'all watched that game 39-19. And then 2-7 teams, we lost to both of them. 6-23 and 16-19. Now we got the Redskins, then we have the Raiders, then we have the Cowboys, Eagles, Cardinals, and Redskins. So we can still finish out and go to the playoffs. And I'm actually interested to see if we will do that. So I know I said I was going to play with the Cowboy. Go play with my cornerback. But, y'all, I'm actually, for once in a long time, actually interested in this season to see how we will finish. And, Trevor, let me tell you something, Trevor. I like this. I like playing on All-Pro because of this. Because it's realistic. Like, it's fun to go 16-0. But when you're playing on the mode, y'all, that you can go 16-0 every season as long as you're playing your games, that's not very fun, and it gets old really quick. It's actually pretty fun to lose some games sometimes and, you know, be in a position to where it's like, okay, let's do this, you know, let's see if we can't go, you know, and make this work. So I'm actually pretty excited about this game. I'm actually excited about the season because we're not undefeated, and I can see where we need to get better at. Offensive line, we definitely need to get better receiver. We can use – now, Sean Vereen is not doing bad for me at running back position, but he can do a lot better. He's only got 743 yards on the season. You know, he's had some good games. He's had some bad games, you know. So, am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I plan on it. Yes, I'm still the first year of the franchise, Alexander. What's my stance on the whole Kaepernick drama? I'm going to just sum it up like this. I wish that people would pay attention more to the issues for which he kneeled in the first place as opposed to the flag. I don't think. It's evident the flag is getting more attention than the issue that is present. That's what I'll say on that. All right, so New York, and that's and I appreciate that, Batman. That's stuff like that. That's what I'll talk about on the podcast. I'll talk about things like that, controversial issues, sports, all of that. Because if y'all hadn't been paying attention to NCAA basketball, the FBI is investigating some of those coaches. Oh, nasty stiff arm! Please don't tell me somebody was holding. Okay, so Batman, you see this? You see that run? That one run lets me know that I'm gonna be able to run the ball against this team. Brandon Marshall of all people. Like, you can tell when you're going to be able to run the ball and when you're not. Like, when it's going to be an easy game to run, when it's not going to be.
The guys who just gave up that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
See what I'm talking about?
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And so it's going to be easy. It's going to make it easier for me to pass this ball. This is probably going to be a game that I can win. Because if I'm able, like really with any NFL team, if I'm able to run the ball, I have a really good chance of winning the game because of play action and stuff like that. Lost to the Vikings week 16. They were like 2-3. Yeah. Like, of course, I don't like the win, but it does feel good to the realism of the game whenever you do. So that's too much soap. It don't take that much, Deanna. You finna eat, Brooklyn? You finna eat you something? Do you want something to eat?
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well.
So, yeah, that's like me, us, 4th and 1. I'm going for that, baby. Y'all already know what it is. That's probably why I lost the game, too, sitting there going for it when I should have pointed. But anyway.
We haven't seen much of them at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to them. And some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
I should have bent that out. I should have bounced that earlier. I waited too long to bounce that. There's some rotel in there.
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
What kind of game are we going to have in store for us? I understand the call here if it's the final 2 minutes and you're losing. But this is the opening drive of the game. That is too big a chance for my blood.
I don't know why I'm passing the ball. I really don't have to. Oh, no. Okay, he got it in there. Made me nervous for a minute. I love the Texas, too. Yeah. But, yeah, see, this should be a game that we can win because I can run the ball, and if I can run the ball, I know I can pass the ball. I almost threw an interception there.
Time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Yeah, we win in this game. You still remember the DM&Ms because we still here, man. We still live. It's still real. Trying to get back to where we used to be at. Remember, we used to have, what was it, Trevor? Like now we have like about 10 people back watching the streams and stuff, but it used to be, what, in the hundreds. It used to be at least about 100 watching. Oh, thanks, babe. Just walked right in front of the TV. Couldn't see, y'all. I got tackled because she walked in front of the television. Don't you hate when that happens? I do. But I have to digress.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Oh, dang it. I love playing college football, too. One thing that I noticed after the patch, okay, before the patch, it seemed like when you wanted to run with your quarterback, you could just take out running with him. Anybody notice now that it's like when you want to run with him, there's still a delay whenever you choose to run with him? Am I the only one that noticed that? Because I was actually excited, and I think I talked about that in the video, that whenever you wanted to run with your quarterback, you could just take out and run with him. But it seemed like now you can't do that. They patch after these patches. After the patch, it's like now it's like everything is delayed.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz.
You want to leave the community? I mean, nobody's leaving the community. It's just, I guess everybody got used to me not live streaming for those 3 months I wasn't able to. And so, you know, just got to get everybody back. Because like Goat said, I tell you, he was in one of the chats earlier when I was doing Need for Speed. But like he said, he didn't know I was back streaming. Somehow he had turned his notifications off and stuff, so he just didn't know. So appreciate that, bro, gamer.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know,
Hey, I like that too, man. I like that. One of my good friends, man, good friend of mine. He made. If you go to the original videos, I had the whole. You know, I made that, but he just out the blue, man, this guy that I know made me. He said he was just working on some stuff, and he made the intro, and I got 2 other outros that I really don't use those, but he made the outros and the intros, and I have, like I said, 2 more outros that I haven't used, and he made the hot seat intro. Now, what I did with the hot seat intro is I took a sound clip of Chris Hansen. It'd be like that. I made the sound clip of Chris Hansen saying "take a seat," and I put it in there. I added that to it. So
for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. They'll set up to throw.
good pass, good catch. There you go, Brandon Marshall. Do I play Wizard? No, I hadn't played that before. That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Where is it from? I don't know. I don't know where he got it from. I've had several people asking me about like the intro songs to some of them. I don't know because I never made them.
But even when you think he's
close the door first, and then
no, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play on you and picks up good yardage in doing so.
What happened to the door? It's because it's locked. Oh man, y'all, hang on. We gotta. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to. Something wrong with my front door. That door ain't closing. I don't know who messed it up. That's what I just said. Okay, everything gotta be me. Here we go with that. I didn't. Who said anybody did it? That's what I just say. What did I say on the stream, y'all? I said I don't know who messed it up.
23 yards on the tuck.
I mean, it could have been a lot of people. A lot of people been using
the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything.
Leave it alone. Y'all don't know what y'all doing.
Good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns.
I think that thing is stuck in there.
They go play action here on first.
Yeah, I got sacked.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
That's always fun to get sacked, isn't it? Leave it alone. You don't listen.
And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Let's see. 7-0 to 40.
That happened fast and a big sack.
See, I don't be wanting to force passes, man. Look at that.
Let this go deep, and that is caught.
He caught that. Oh, I thought the safety was gonna get there. You wondered where that take a seat was from? Yeah, man. I had a sound bite. I got a sound bite from Chris Hansen. I was like, man, that'd be cool if I can get that in there. So I got an Audacity app on the computer, so I recorded it on there, and then I just, added it to the game. I mean, to the game. I added it to the thing, so that made it real easy to do that. And I was like, man, that is awesome. I love that. It's perfect. I hadn't done a lot of hot seat stuff.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Come on, man. I hate running screens in this game. I have to go. Okay, cool. Appreciate you for stopping in, bro, gamers. Have a good one, man.
And that's going to lead to a third down. Now, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks?
That ain't what it is, Shelby.
I think the latter.
I don't even know what I'm talking. She ain't gonna listen.
Trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have to.
Ooh, come on.
And you come back and try.
See, and they scored.
Down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And the third down pass falls incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way.
You're not going to be able to do that.
Right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They'll set up a throw.
Hey, I'll fix it after this game. Just leave it alone. Because I already know what it is.
Near the 48-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 23. And that leads to a New York first down.
All right.
Back to throw.
Run, QB, run. Get this block. Yeah. Oh, man, you're supposed to push him to the.
Fighting for more. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Yeah.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the
All right, 2 minutes. I need to call timeout. We need to at least get a touchdown in before. Let's try to run the screen again. I really don't care to run screen plays because the offensive linemen are like obliterous. What's the word? I'm tongue-tied. It's like they don't recognize people in front of them. See that? That's just pathetic. I mean, that was a bad screenplay, but still, like, the guys that are pulling, they don't attack anybody that's in front of them. They just keep running to the sideline, which is extremely unrealistic in screenplays. They're supposed to pick up the first man across their face.
Buying time to his left. It's caught. Shepard. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Oh, I was finna say, man, that's a touchdown. I don't know why. I was finna say, why they didn't give us that?
7 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him. Let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said.
Can you predict coverage from personnel? Nuh-uh.
I like the play call. Just get it to me.
Bless you too, bro, gamers. I didn't read the rest of that comment, man.
Run after catch, and he loves that.
Yes, man. I miss NCAA. Oh, man, I missed the pylon cam instant replay. Why'd y'all let me miss that? Why y'all didn't say DM game and look, man? That's a pylon can. That was my first time ever seeing that, and I missed it.
This offense respond. Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity. 1st and 10. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
Run, run, run.
Right. And some room to work. He won't go down.
There you go.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown.
And you know what I like too?
Their mobile, agile
Can you get updated rosters on 2K16? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. It just depends if those servers are still up. You know, so I doubt it.
Now following the touchdown,
I don't know. That's a good question.
Out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
Oh, you said you can. Okay.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
I mean, so if you're getting a roster update, then technically is there any reason to buy a new game aside from like if you want to play a different game mode and stuff like that? I think that's interesting to note. That's like NCAA. I mean, you can still get roster updates in that game, but that's because, like, I mean, EA still has those servers up to allow that, you know. The people in your detention said hello. How are you still in detention this late? It's the most messed up thing that has ever happened to me in Madden.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. But never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the...
See, that's it. He just made a joke about the halftime. He said, forget your halftime report? Yeah, because nobody watches the halftime show. I did when it first came out last year. Or, no, it was the year before that, I think. But other than that, I mean, it's the same.
Now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. Now a 1st down run here. This is Marine.
They got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. Like I said, when you adjust it, overnight detention, I've never heard of that. You must stay in the city or something. That's... Do I have 2K16? No. You watch the halftime show? I don't. I don't watch it no more because it's I don't know. It's, come on. This dude right here always tripping, man. Like, he trips over everything, so.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going
running back, he's like always tripping over stuff.
Sometimes you just have to take it to another spot and trying to get it outside. The
defensive
pursuit was there.
Untackleable. Like you couldn't do anything. Nah, man, the running back wasn't untackleable. You just can't tackle, Trevor.
They'll drop the throw.
See, like right there. I was moving my quarterback to run with him, but they wouldn't let him run. Like, but when the game first came out, on that part, if I wanted to take out running, I could take out running. And I changed my quarterback's attribute to scrambling, you know, because I thought, okay, maybe because I was placed as a pocket passer that's what it was. But that ain't what the case was. Clearly, because he's still, they back to doing what they did on Madden 17, taking that little stutter step before they're able to run, and that's very unrealistic. If I'm holding the button for him to run, why do they not run? So I need to tweet Rex about that. All 11 people was on him. Oh, I definitely want to see that then. Sound like you playing Jim Brown.
And I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to
I like 2K, but I'd rather play Madden. MLB The Show is a really awesome and very, very well done game. That's, to me, highly underrated. I mean, Madden, EA can learn a lot from MLB The Show. That game is awesome. The graphics, the gameplay, everything. But I'm sure those people that play it a lot, more than I do, probably can find stuff that they don't like about it. But when I played it, and I'm not just a super huge baseball fan, but I loved it. Like, the game was very, like, actually, I'll say this. Only thing I don't like about it is it's like, kind of like the No Man's Sky thing. After you beat the game, you just go back right to another galaxy. So like it's like once you make it to the major leagues, it's kind of like it's like what now, you know, kind of thing. So trucked him. Is that what happened to you, Trevor? Like I just ran that dude over with. Can I do you a favor? What's up, Antonio? I got tired of the announcer saying forget your halftime show. Yeah. Also, you said you got tired of him saying that, so you watched it.
Here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. You know, the man on our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He was on TV for these from, I think, 81 to 01, giving out the...
Cam, what is up, man? What's been going on, Cam? Can I listen to a song called Love Lifted Me by Hezekiah Walker? I already heard that song, Antonio. I listened to that song. I know exactly what song you're talking about. I like Hezekiah Walker. I like his music. I like that, you know.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yeah. 33-13. So I wonder what is this going to leave us in the division, especially if the Cowboys win. School, hey, man. I feel you. Enjoy school, man, because life after school, not saying it ain't fun, but you know, enjoy that freedom of school, not having to worry about work and all that.
You really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas,
I thought he was going to pick that block up, man. What did I think of it? I liked it. I like the song. I like a lot of his music, a lot of the music that he does.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB.
He has been a very dependable wide receiver since Odell Beckham has been out. And I like playing with Odell Beckham because, like, it'll be some play. He's not the fastest guy on the field, but it's like, man, it's like, how did he get open? You know, kind of one of them things. Because he does a very good job of getting open. Your mic broke? Man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You know, with the PlayStation, you can use just like a regular cell phone mic, like the mic earphone combos that come with the cell phones and stuff. You can use those on your PlayStation. You don't have to have like a Turtle Beach mic and all that kind of stuff.
Now out come the Giants. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
That juke move was horrendous.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st.
This will be the last game I'm going to do, y'all. I got to fix this front door because it's not closing.
During the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
I got to get off of here. It's getting late. I got to go to bed because I got to get up early like a bunch of y'all do. But I got to get up earlier than that.
Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Yeah, Cam is trying to reach 100 subs, y'all. So if you hadn't subscribed to his channel, go check it out. Cam Killer Gaming. And if you like his channel, hit that sub button for him, man. Yeah, that makes sense, Antonio. What do I think? Oh, excuse me, I see y'all now. What do I think of this game? It could be better. Wow, I would fumble. Even though my carry is on 99, I guess because I'm a quarterback. Like, I don't like that. My carry is on 99, man. Like, what the heck? Like, Come on, man.
So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Ooh, he got hit. Watching the Redskins kind of make me wish watching Sean Taylor play, man. That dude was a beast at safety.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old
I think the same, Antonio. I thought the same thing.
Hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
I should have cut that up a little bit more.
There's no reason to lighten up now.
All right, Cam, have a good one, buddy.
And it's 3rd down. Time for a break.
And for any of y'all that missed the stream, y'all could always, tune in and watch it. Like, get posted to the channel and stuff like that. I'll probably edit them to start putting monetization to where it shows an ad before it and stuff like that. But not really, because a lot of people don't watch them after a stream. Like, I don't think anybody goes back to watch the live streams and stuff. But it's content on the channel, so.
It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Being chased out left. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Some oil or something in there.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And I told her, turn the handle when you close it. It's closed now. I have to get some tomorrow.
1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That lip gloss.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Did you use it today?
To start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
All right, Batman. Peace out, man. Yeah, they are starting slow, Ryan. They're starting very slow, but it's better than nothing. I think they'll pick it up.
Just 2 yards to go.
Yeah, Trevor, I'm finna hop off after this one, man. I gotta get some sleep because I gotta get up at like 1:30 in the morning.
Let's go. Gonna give this time to the tailback, and he'll get it down.
I'll still be up, but well, for a little bit. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna get off after this. I want to see where that's going to put us in the division after this game, but 40-13. See, that's a huge turnaround game, and the Redskins was 5-5. Somebody message Goat and tell them we just whooped up on them Redskins. And see, I only had 175 rushing yards. I mean, passing yards, but I had 4 passing touchdowns. 10 for 14, 175. 71% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions this game. Damn game. Man, it's been fun, Trevor. I appreciate it. I'm going to be on tomorrow. Start streaming more frequently. Sean Vereen had 93 yards off 23 carries. I didn't know I had that many rush yards. No wonder I didn't have that many pass yards. 7 for 233. Why y'all didn't tell me I was racking up yards like that, man? Wow. What Borat say? Wow, wow, wee. Yeah, I'm gonna see where they have us at in the division, because why does defensive back right there for the Seahawks looking like Anquan Bolden? Appreciate that prospect. Watch y'all. I'm not finna finish it. I'm finna go look at this yet. I mean, I'm not finna finish it yet. I'm finna go look and see where they have us placed in the division for next week. See, we lost back-to-back games to 2-7 teams, and then we stomp a 5-5 team. Like, okay, so Odell Beckham's back, and we faced the 4-7 Raiders. Odell was very productive, y'all. Let's go look real quick. Okay. And we are getting a new stadium too. I kept the name Giants, New York Giants, because we're still staying in New York. I just moved the team from Manhattan to Brooklyn. Um, or wherever they play in New York. I think it's Manhattan. Anyway, we moved to Brooklyn. We're still the New York Giants, but I'm getting a new stadium because I didn't like sharing a stadium with the Jets. Okay, so the standings, we're still in second place because the Cowboys won. So I need to go look at the Cowboys and see who they got because I'm going to have to pay attention to who they playing for the rest of the year so that I can get in the playoffs. That ain't what I wanted to go to. Let's go to team schedule. What?
Did you call me? No.
The Cowboys. It may come down. Y'all know what? Okay, so they got the Redskins. We beat the Redskins. They beat the Redskins pretty handily before, 34-6. Then they got the Giants. So they play us. We play them next week. So they got a Thursday night game, and then they have a Sunday night game. So they got a short week. And they play us at home. We have a home game against them. I believe, y'all, that could be the tiebreaker that could give us the number one position in the East and secure us a playoff spot. All right, Trevor, see you, man. So they play us there, and then they have Oakland, which we're playing Oakland now. They haven't played them yet, so I'm not worried about that. That's not a division game. And then they have the Seahawks and the Eagles, which they beat the Eagles once before. Close game, by the way. Oh, that's going to be good. See, last time they played us, it was a close game. They lost by 2. We beat them by 2 points. So we got Oakland this week, and then they'll have them there, and then we'll play them next week. So they got the Redskins this week. And then if you're looking at the Redskins schedule, Redskins, see where they started out. They played the Eagles. They lost to the Eagles, actually. Wow, that's interesting. I mean, we were able to run all over, even with me being the quarterback. So I think the Cowboys, I'm going to say the Cowboys ends up beating the Eagles. I mean, the Cowboys ends up beating the Redskins because with the Cowboys' run offense and their offensive line, but like I said, I could be wrong. I got another notification. I have no clue what it's for. They won't let me look at it. Anyway, they lost to the Rams of all people, 6-12. But hey, we lost to two 2-17s back to back, so I can't say that. They beat the Raiders 29-21, and they beat. See, we lost to Kansas City. We lost to Kansas City, but they beat Kansas City. But we beat them. You see, I love that about football. Don't you love that about football? 49ers, we lost to the 49ers, but they beat the 49ers, but we stomped the Redskins. They beat the Eagles twice, and then they lost to the Cowboys 34-6. So they lost to the Cowboys already. Cowboys got to play them again. They lost to the Seahawks. They lost to the Vikings. They lost to the Saints. They lost to the Giants. And now they have to play the Cowboys again. I wonder. Oh, we are the Giants. My bad. I wonder if they are if they got somebody's hurt or something like that. I wonder. Oh well, but that's all I got for right now, y'all. Actually, the Eagles are tied with us. They're 7-4 as well, so we definitely need to win out in our division. We're on the NFC East. We definitely need to win out because, like I said, the Eagles are there too. Look, we tied for second. We definitely gotta beat the Cow. We gotta win this week and we gotta win next week. Oh, and my bad. The Giants playing East Rutherford. I said Manhattan. Y'all forgive me. It's late. Anyway, Eagles and Redskins, Landover, Maryland. Wow. Okay, that's it's a race. It's gonna be a tight race, but we'll see if we can get it done. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good one.